my channel. I'm back this week with another video for you guys, but today we're gonna be doing a makeup tutorial. So pretty much this is just gonna be a makeup tutorial on a very everyday wearable makeup look. We're just gonna be doing a very full coverage base with a lot of highlights and very simple easy eyes. And I know I'm wearing purple lipstick, but you can literally wear any lipstick color you want, whether it be nude or red or purple or whatever you want with this makeup tutorial. And this routine will not take you longer than 20 to 25 minutes to do, so it is very easy and everyday. And if you want to see a tutorial on this look, keep on watching. But if you're not a part of the Paola family yet, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And yeah guys, let's get into this everyday makeup tutorial. Well, hello guys. So usually when I'm doing my everyday makeup routine, I start with my face, not my eyes, because my eyes are usually pretty simple and I spend the most time making sure that my base looks as good as it can. So the first thing that I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna prime my face, and I'm gonna be using my Dr. Brandt Pores No More, and I also already moisturized my skin, so I do that right before doing my makeup. And now I'm just gonna grab like that much of the Dr. Brandt Pores No More, and I'm gonna put it on my pores right here, on my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead. It's just gonna smooth out any fine lines and any pores that we have. Now that my face is primed, I'm gonna go in with foundation. And on the everyday, I usually pick from a couple of foundations. If I am feeling like I am very dry, I usually go in for the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, which is this one right here, or my Makeup Forever Ultra HD. But today, since my skin is very normal, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation, and I'm just gonna grab it with my paddle brush, and I'm just gonna dot it on my skin, putting makeup on my hair again. And then I'll just mix it in with my Tarte paddle brush. And then after I just mix that in very sloppily, I go in with my beauty blender. I'm just blending everything. So after that is blended, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And now I'm just gonna set my face with some Coty Airspun, and I'm gonna use that same beauty blender. I'm also gonna set my lids. I'm not gonna use an eye primer today because our eye look is literally gonna be so simple. But if you do have very oily eyelids, I highly recommend wearing an eye primer. And now I just want to set my face, so I'm just gonna wipe off any excess powder that's under my eyes. And I'm just bouncing in the powder with my beauty blender as always. And now I'm just gonna bronze up my skin with this shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And this is my Sephora number 79 brush, and we're just bronzing up. And now I'm just gonna grab the darker shade to chisel out my cheek. So basically, I just use the middle shade as my bronzer and the darker shade as my actual contour shade. That's just gonna bring out my bone structure. And now I'm just gonna grab my Luxie 514 and the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party. As you can tell by now, pretty much with this makeup look, I do my face as I usually would do it in any glam makeup tutorial. But I feel like this is more everyday, mostly because of the eye look, because our eye look is literally gonna be so simple. And it takes me around 20 minutes to do my whole face makeup. So pretty much we can do this look in around 25 minutes, which I feel like it's a pretty good amount of time if you have to get ready in the morning and you still want to look glam and glowy and full coverage, but you don't want to spend 3 hours doing your makeup. Because with my makeup, it literally takes me the longest time to do my eyes, to put on lashes and all that stuff. But the face makeup is always really quick. So now what I'm just doing is I'm just mixing these two shades from the Shade and Light palette with that same Sephora number 79 brush. And I'm just highlighting the high points of my face and just cutting that contour, and that's just gonna clean it up. But as I was saying, I feel like face makeup is the fastest makeup to do. And if you keep your face full coverage as normal, just as glowy and everything, and you kind of only cut out the eyeshadow and just do really simple eye looks, you can literally look super glam and everyday and more natural without having to sit down for 1 hour or 2 hours doing your makeup. So now I'm just gonna really intensify my contour. I'm just gonna cut it right here with some Coty Airspun powder and my Sigma F64. I'm also baking these lines right here. I know when I did my foundation routine, I didn't really bake my face, but that is something that I've been doing for the past couple of months, and I just feel like my makeup looks so much better when I bake my contour and I bake my smile lines. And now I'm just gonna highlight my face, and I can't find my brush. So I'm gonna be using my Smashbox Lighted Up Fan Brush and this shade right here from the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. And I'm just gonna put that on the top of my cheeks, right there. Again, going back in with the Beauty Blender. And now I'm gonna do the brows. And for my brows, I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in shade Chocolate and my Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. And I'm just gonna do my brows off of camera, and I will be right back with you guys. Okay guys, so for my brows, pretty much all I did was fill them in. I didn't carve them out with concealer or anything. I literally just filled them in, and it took me less than 5 minutes. So that is what I do on my everyday makeup. I don't really take my time carving them out and all of that unless I'm gonna do a very dramatic glam look. And now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do my eyes. I'm literally just gonna grab my Morphe M504 and my Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette, and I'm gonna grab this middle orange shade right here, and I'm just gonna tap in and I'm gonna comb my brush, and I'm literally just gonna put this on my crease and windshield wiper motions in the inner corner and then circular motions when I get to the outer corner. And I'm literally just gonna blend this color until it looks very faded. I'm just gonna tap in a couple more times, and I'm just gonna deepen it up a tiny bit with that same shade and everything and the same brush. And now I'm just gonna grab my Sigma E57, and I am gonna grab this shade right here from the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm just packing it in my E57 at first, and then I'm just gonna put it literally all over my lid. And now I'm just gonna grab a little more of that orange we used on the crease on that same Morphe M504, and I'm just blending the edges of that shimmery shade. And now I'm gonna grab my Morphe M156 with the larger side, and I'm gonna grab that big highlighter shade we used on the face from the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone and inner corner, of course. And now to make that inner corner pop even more, I'm gonna grab a tiny bit of the white on the same Morphe M156, and I'm just gonna put it right on top of that highlighter shade. And now I'm just gonna grab my Sigma E34 with that same orange shade we used on the crease, the eyeshadow one, and I'm just gonna put this on my lower lash line. And now with the same E34, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that duochrome we used on our lid, this one right here. I'm just gonna put it right here. And now I'm just gonna apply some Benefit BadGal Bang Mascara, and we'll be done with the eyes. So now I'm just gonna dust off this bake and just pressing in any excess powder with a Beauty Blender. And now that is it for the face and the eyes. As you can tell, the eyes are just very simple. If you want to wear false lashes, you can, but on the everyday, I don't wear false lashes. And now with this eye look, you can literally do any lipstick you want. If you want to do a very pale nude that's more peachy, you can use Naked by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is what I usually wear. Or if you want a more pinky nude that's also very light, you can use Pure Hollywood. But today I'm gonna be using an Anastasia Beverly Hills Look Lipstick in the shade Catnip, because I have not used this color before. So I'm gonna be applying this lipstick, but keep in mind that you can wear any lipstick you want. And now to keep it all in place all day, definitely set your makeup. And I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. And yeah guys, now that our makeup is set, that is it for this tutorial. Well yeah guys, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel before you leave. And remember that with this look, you can literally wear any lipstick you want and it'll change the look. So if you want to look a little more glam, go for a red. If you want to go for a more natural look, you can go for a gloss or a nude lipstick and it will look just as good, but with your own take and spin on it. So yeah guys, that is it for this tutorial. If there's anything else you would like me to record for you, let me know in the comments. And yeah guys, that is it. I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.